When packing art that's a little bit smaller than average, like these ones here, you can actually get away with placing these inside of a box. Now, of course, you have to wrap each of these individually, and I'm going to show you another trick while I'm at it. So all the art that I have right here, it looks like 6 pieces total. It's actually all the same size. Now, what you want to be careful of is not to scratch the front of the frame. So what I do is I'll go ahead and separate each one with a piece of paper. Now, I have the back of the art here, which I'll set the back directly on it. And then again, I'll protect the front of the next piece with another piece of art. What I try to do is I place the pictures front to front with a piece of paper separating the two. So I've got 4 pieces right here. Once I have them separated, I can wrap them up with paper, and in the box they go. Same thing with the last 2 pieces here. Set it on a piece of paper, separate the front edge of that art with a sheet of paper, and place the next one down. And then, of course, wrap it in paper, because we wrap everything in paper before it goes into the box. And keep in mind, my box does have a layer of paper on the bottom, as all boxes should, and when I finish, it will get a layer of paper on top. Today we are packing a piece of art, a piece of canvas art to be specific. So I've got a few materials with me. To my left is the glassine paper, the craft bubble wrap, and behind me is cardboard mirror cartons, or referred to as art cartons. So this particular item will take 4 of these pieces, the 3 here plus the 1 here that's not yet made up. And I'm gonna go ahead and put one of those together right now, because we do sell these. However, they don't sell these in your local box stores. So if you do need these, feel free to let us know. But all it is a sliver of cardboard with a perforated edge, so that way we can fold it together and make a corner piece. And it's pretty simple. It's got 2 open sides and 2 closed sides. And then once 4 of them oscillate together, they make a nice picture box. So before I go ahead and start putting those together, I want to get my craft bubble laid out. Craft bubble wrap is bubble wrap on one side and then brown wrap on the other. And for this particular piece of art, the reason why I won't simply wrap it up in this is because this is canvas art. It has to have a special piece of paper in front of it, so that way the canvas doesn't get damaged. Now, this particular paper right here is glassine art paper. It has no chemicals, and it has no reaction to the canvas or the paint on the canvas, which makes it so important to use when packing canvas art. So what I'll do is I'll simply lay this on top of my craft bubble wrap, so that way there's no concern over the canvas getting affected. Now that I've got my art wrapped and protected, I'm going to go ahead and slide on my corner caps to make up the mirror carton. All right, and for this particular piece, I'm going to go ahead and put 4 of my mirror carton caps. Now, sometimes we can get away with using 2 for smaller items. If they are bigger, we can use more than 4, we just simply won't enclose one of the sides, and then they act as a extension, and we can use 6 or even 8. But for this particular one, we're going to use 4. And that is the good thing about these mirror cartons, is they're universal. Want to make sure they're nice and snug. And then we want to tape our box. Sometimes we'll have to do an extra layer of tape just to close the gap. Then we want to do one more for the seam across the top. And now that we have it packed, we would simply label it as what piece of art from which room. That way it's easier to unpack. And that is how you pack canvas art.